For decades, people have been told that eggs are the best food for muscle growth. But here's the surprise. There are 7 foods, each cheaper than a carton of eggs, that can help rebuild muscle, even at age 70. That's right. You don't need pricey protein powders, fancy shakes, or endless eggs every single day to maintain strength. In this video, I'll share 7 overlooked, budget-friendly foods that quietly repair muscle tissue, lower inflammation, and help you combat age-related muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. Chances are, some of these foods are already in your pantry, and one of them costs less than your morning coffee. So, if you're over 60 and tired of hearing the same old advice repeated again and again, this video is for you. And before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for practical tips on strength, longevity, and nutrition after 60. Let's get started. First up, lentils. These tiny legumes are one of the most affordable nutritional powerhouses in the supermarket. For just a few dollars, you get protein, fiber, iron, and slow-burning energy all in one. They may not come with flashy marketing or designer packaging, but they deliver exactly what your muscles need. One cooked cup contains about 18 grams of plant-based protein, no cholesterol, no saturated fat, no fuss. But lentils aren't just about protein. They're also loaded with folate and magnesium, nutrients that support your nerves and muscle coordination. That's critical after 60, when those systems tend to slow down. The protein and fiber combo also stabilizes blood sugar, preventing energy dips and improving metabolic health, something every senior should care about. What makes lentils especially valuable for older adults is how gentle they are. Soft, easy to digest, and simple to prepare, they work in soups, stews, rice bowls, or even salads. No tough chewing, no complicated recipes, just simmer them in broth and they're ready. On top of that, they're naturally gluten-free, low in sodium, and packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation, a hidden driver of muscle loss and aging. And don't forget variety. Lentils come in red, green, brown, and black, each offering its own flavor and texture. Whether in a curry, a wrap, or a chilled salad, they provide steady, clean energy for your muscles. No spikes, no crashes, just sustainable strength. Now let's move to another unsung hero, cottage cheese. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Cottage cheese is a senior's secret weapon. Why? Because it's packed with casein, a slow-digesting protein that nourishes your muscles for hours. This isn't hype, it's how your body works. At night, while you sleep, your body repairs itself. If you go to bed without protein, your muscles may start breaking down for fuel. Unlike chicken or even eggs, cottage cheese slowly releases amino acids for 6 to 8 hours straight. It's like having a drip feed of nutrients flowing into your system all night long. That steady release fuels strength, balance, and energy, the exact things you rely on to climb stairs, stand from a chair, or stay steady when you walk. Cottage cheese is also packed with calcium, which supports proper muscle contractions, and B vitamins, which help your body turn food into energy. But here's a surprising bonus most people overlook. It contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your brain produce serotonin and melatonin. In simple terms, it promotes better sleep. And quality sleep means stronger recovery, sharper focus, and healthier muscles. It's one of the easiest foods for older adults to enjoy. No chewing struggles, no tricky recipes, and no heavy prep work. Whether you eat it plain, sprinkle it with herbs, or top it with berries, just half a cup before bed equips your body with exactly what it needs to prevent muscle breakdown overnight without relying on pricey supplements. Now, let's move on to the third food on this list, peanut butter. Before you dismiss it as a snack for kids or gym enthusiasts, hear me out. Natural peanut butter is one of the most overlooked muscle-supporting foods for seniors. It's nutrient-dense, tasty, and satisfying. Just a single spoonful delivers plant-based protein, heart-healthy fats, and around 90 calories of clean, easily digested fuel. This makes it a perfect option on days when your appetite is smaller, but your muscles still require support. Remember, age-related muscle decline after 60 isn't just about what you do. It's often about what you don't eat. Many seniors unintentionally eat too little, creating a calorie gap that speeds up muscle loss. Peanut butter fills that gap efficiently. Spread it on toast, stir it into oatmeal, or pair it with a banana, and suddenly you've turned a light snack into a strength-boosting mini-meal. And those healthy fats? They're more than just fuel. They support brain and heart health while also balancing hormones like testosterone, which naturally decline with age but remain crucial for muscle preservation. The protein and fat pairing also stabilizes blood sugar, curbing energy crashes and helping you avoid the sugar cravings that drain your energy. But here's the catch. Not all peanut butter is created equal. The best option is natural peanut butter with only 1 or 2 ingredients, peanuts, and maybe a little salt. Skip the versions with added sugar, hydrogenated oils, or unnecessary fillers, as they can quietly harm metabolism and heart health. Real peanut butter has a natural oil layer on top. Just give it a stir and enjoy. Pro tip: mix it into Greek yogurt with cinnamon, use it as a dip for apple slices, or blend it with banana and oats for a satisfying smoothie. It's flexible, filling, and an excellent choice for older adults who need more protein and calories without struggling through large meals. Now, let's highlight another overlooked powerhouse: tuna. If you've ever opened a can of tuna, you've literally held muscle-building fuel in your hands. It's rich in complete protein, naturally low in fat, and loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. These compounds not only calm joint inflammation, but also directly trigger muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and build new muscle fibers. In other words, tuna doesn't just feed your body, it actively rebuilds it. And the real advantage? Convenience. No stove, no prep, no cleanup. Just open the can and it's ready. For seniors who don't enjoy cooking or have a smaller appetite, tuna is a true game changer. It makes it easier to avoid skipped meals and helps keep your protein intake steady. Plus, it's incredibly versatile. You can toss it into a salad with olive oil and beans, spread it over whole grain toast with tomato slices, mix it into lentils, or roll it into a wrap. Each of these combinations provides protein, complex carbs, and healthy fats, the winning trio for slowing muscle decline and staying active into your later decades. And let's not forget the price tag. A single can usually delivers more than 20 grams of high-quality protein for under $1. That's a serious value. The only caution? Mercury levels. If you enjoy tuna often, choose light tuna over albacore and rotate it with other proteins during the week. Now, let's move to the next star: black beans. Black beans aren't just good for digestion. They're one of the most effective, budget-friendly foods for building muscle in older adults. Every small, glossy bean packs plant-based protein, plenty of fiber, and something seniors often lack: magnesium. And not just trace amounts. Black beans supply meaningful levels of magnesium, a mineral critical for smooth muscle contractions, preventing cramps, and keeping your nervous system and muscles working in sync. Here's something most people overlook. Black beans are strong on their own, but when you pair them with a grain like brown rice or quinoa, you unlock an even greater benefit: a complete protein. That means together, they supply all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce by itself. For older adults, this is a game changer. After 60, your body becomes less efficient at using protein, so it's crucial to be deliberate with every meal. Black beans and rice may seem simple, but combined, they can rival animal protein in their ability to support muscle strength and recovery. And the best part? Black beans are unbelievably affordable. One bag of dried beans, often cheaper than a single cup of coffee, can provide multiple nutrient-packed meals across the week. Cook them in large batches, season them to your taste, and freeze extra portions for convenience. Whether blended into soups, wrapped in tortillas, or tossed into salads, black beans quietly deliver lasting energy, endurance, and muscle support at just pennies per serving. They're also gentle on your system. With a low glycemic index, black beans won't cause sudden blood sugar spikes, a major plus for seniors looking to protect muscle mass and keep inflammation low. Their fiber does double duty too, supporting smooth digestion while keeping you full longer, helping to curb late-night snacking that can stall recovery. Now, let's shift to oats. And this might surprise you. Plain oats alone are mostly carbohydrates. They provide steady energy, but on their own, they won't spark muscle growth. The magic happens when you enhance them with protein. Suddenly, your breakfast goes from a sugar surge to a muscle-building powerhouse. Mixing oats with cottage cheese is one excellent option, giving you slow-digesting protein that supports overnight repair if eaten before bed. Adding a spoonful of natural peanut butter boosts plant protein and healthy fats. Or, try pairing oats with Greek yogurt, thick, creamy, and rich in leucine, the key amino acid that signals your muscles to grow. Suddenly, that warm bowl of oats transforms into a balanced powerhouse, carbs, healthy fats, and protein working together. Exactly what your body needs to repair tissue and guard against sarcopenia, and we're still not finished. Stir in a spoonful of chia seeds or ground flaxseed for extra omega-3s and fiber, or add a scoop of plain protein powder to boost the amino acid profile even more. Top it off with fresh berries rich in antioxidants or a sprinkle of cinnamon to encourage circulation and calm inflammation. Now your breakfast isn't just food, it's your morning medicine kit. And best of all, it's delicious. No overly sweetened instant packets with fake fruit or additives. This is whole, real food tailored by you for your body. It's nourishing, satisfying, and built to keep your muscles strong throughout the day. And here's the final muscle-supporting star: sardines. They may not be everyone's first pick, but sardines are packed with protein, calcium, vitamin D, and collagen. Eat them whole, including the soft bones, and you'll be feeding your muscles, joints, and bones while also boosting circulation. For older adults, that's a winning combination. Try sardines in olive oil on whole grain crackers, or toss them into a salad. Just a couple of servings each week can deliver noticeable benefits. Now let's wrap it up. Set eggs aside for a moment. After 60, what you truly need are foods that are gentle to digest, full of nutrients for muscle repair, and budget-friendly enough to enjoy every day. Lentils, cottage cheese, tuna, black beans, peanut butter, oats, and sardines. These are the real champions of senior nutrition. Choose 2 or 3 and rotate them through your meals. Your body doesn't care about food fads. It cares about steady nourishment. And here's the truth. Losing muscle after 60 isn't automatic. You can regain strength, boost energy, and do it without draining your wallet. All it takes is making smarter choices, starting with your very next meal. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe.